Hey, what's going on, guys? Now, this video is strictly brought up. This topic is strictly brought up from a request. I actually hate the idea of Naruto getting the Rinnegan. Personally, I think that Naruto's been getting too many power-ups lately, and he's more than likely going to get the other half of the Kyuubi chakra that's still inside of Minato now that the Hokage are back. And personally, I think it will look better on Sasuke. And let's get real, Sasuke needs another power up to compare with Biju mode. But arguments could say that, every transformation that Naruto undergoes, anything to do with the Kyuubi, he looks more and more like the Sage of Six Paths, and eventually, if he keeps upgrading and getting the Sage of Six Paths features, he will get the Rinnegan. That's just in theory and a lot of predictions I've been seeing thrown around there. Now, the logic, there really isn't much logic unless the power that he got from all the other tail beasts somehow gave him like a Jubi chakra mode somehow or something like that, because we know, or we've been told that you need Senju and Uchiha DNA, and the only type of Uchiha DNA that I can think of that he would have access to is the power that Itachi gave him, which I guess you could say there's still some Uchiha DNA in him, I guess. But that I'm not sure if it's enough for him to awaken the Rinnegan. But who knows? He does keep looking more and more like the Sage of Six Paths. But then again, I can't imagine an power up that Sasuke could get if Naruto gets the damn Rinnegan. I mean, Sasuke would just be screwed. I mean, Naruto have Biju mode. Well, he'll have Sage of Six Paths mode if he gets if he gets the Rinnegan. But personally, I think it will look better and it will suit Sasuke more, since the Uchiha have had the Rinnegan more. Even though Nagato isn't Uzumaki, I think the Rinnegan should stay an Uchiha thing. But that's just my opinion. You guys may love that Naruto may get the Rinnegan, but I just can't stand the thought of it. Because he would just be OP in my opinion. I mean, he already has Biju mode. Sasuke still has a ways to go to catch up with him. Even though Sasuke has the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan, I still think that he's either no match for Biju mode or he's right there. The only thing I can see trumping Naruto is the time limit that he has in Biju mode and him running out of chakra. Whereas the Eternal Mangekyo is, well, eternal, but that doesn't mean eternal chakra. Sasuke can still run out of chakra too, but Naruto getting the Rinnegan, I mean, Kishimoto could do it, but a lot of people will call plot holes because of the lack of Senju DNA, unless Kishimoto pulls it out of his ass and he says that the power that Itachi gave him is still somehow inside of him still. But as far as Naruto just getting the Rinnegan and just fucking shit up, I don't see it happening. I may just say this because I don't want it to happen, but anything's possible. Kishimoto has pulled twists and turns all over this damn series. Like, a lot of things that we didn't expect to happen happened anyway. Like, for instance, Toby being Obito. I didn't like the thought of him being Obito, but once it was confirmed that he was Obito, I ended up loving it. So it may be the same with this, but personally, I think Naruto has gotten too many power-ups, and there isn't enough logic behind it besides that he just keeps looking more and more like the Sage of Six Paths every power-up. So, of course, people are going to, theorize and predict that he may get the Rinnegan just like the Sage of Six Paths, and he'll be the next savior of the ninja world, even if it's just a temporary power and his Sage of Six Paths power disappears after he seals the Jubi or whatever whatever the case may be. And actually, I would prefer that. I would prefer him, if he does get the Rinnegan, for it to be like a temporary power up and him to seal the Jubi, and then he just, he doesn't have the Rinnegan anymore. Because I just can't see Naruto having the Rinnegan just forever, until he gets old or until he dies. I just can't see it. I cannot see it. Can you imagine Naruto being a Hokage and him, signing papers with purple fucking ripply eyes? I can't see it. I cannot see it. Of course, you could probably turn it on and off. Like Madara, he's turned it on. I mean, he hasn't turned it off yet. But really, who knows? But I just think it would be a real awkward. Naruto would just be awkward if he was to have the Rinnegan forever. But anyway, tell me what you guys think. Do you think Naruto should have the Rinnegan? Do you think Sasuke should have the Rinnegan? is there even enough, you know, is there even enough to back up Naruto getting the Rinnegan? But I mean, you can't deny that he's looking more and more like the Sage of Six Paths with each transformation, and which I kind of like. I just don't want him to get the Rinnegan. I would love him to have the Sage's power. I would want him to have the Sage's son, his body. You know, remember, because the Sage, his sons were split up. One had the eyes and one had the power in his body. I would like Naruto to be the youngest son and Sasuke to be the older son. So Sasuke get the Rinnegan and Naruto just power the hell up. Like, I don't mind him getting another power up. I just don't want it to be the Rinnegan. But anyway, I've rambled on long enough. Tell me what you guys think. This is JB the Chiha. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.